Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Terrier. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And he's intervened well there.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Strokes it back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
And here's Terrier. Oh, what has happened here? Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, a very versatile attacker I quite like, Peter, is Memphis. He can operate out wide or he can play as a number 10. And I think he's probably best used as an inverted winger on that left side. Even when deployed centrally, he does drift to the left. And I guess it's where he's most comfortable.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Eder Militao. Quality ball. Terrier. Now it's Zaha. Terrier.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
Well, nicely intercepted. Chelsea disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Camavinga. Dembele. Oh, this is a very good run. He is through here. Turns and goes back. And here's Diaz. Tries a shot! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! He made it happen. Squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Paris Saint-Germain have penetrated for the first time.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Mbappe. Oh, shooting chance! He scores! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring!
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to...
Mbappe is on his own. Shot a goal! And it's there! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
A case now of complete control.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
He's looking wide. Paris Saint-Germain have scored 2 quick goals here. Bellingham. Gravenberg. And it's Zaha. Kovacic.
Well, Peter, he's looking particularly sharp.
And certainly on the hunt for his personal treble.
Yeah, and I certainly wouldn't go against that, although he may keep an eye on the bench for fear of being taken off.
Van de Ven. Getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. And he's picked out the run. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Looking for the run. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. DiMarco. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. And here's Depay. Bissouma. Somewhat off target.
Additionnel, 1 minute.
Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Kovacic. Wan-Bissaka. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, I don't think many people saw this coming ahead of kick-off.
Paris Saint-Germain absolutely dominated that half, Peter, and now it's all about game management. There's no need to overstretch themselves, just stay calm and see this one out.
Paris Saint-Germain will be wanting more of the same in the second half then. Utterly dominant in the first period, and they're 3-0 up. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Changes made by neither side from what we understand. Dembele goes on a run down the left wing. Terrier. Now it's Memphis Depay. Terrier. Here's Bissouma. DiMarco. Terrier. Ekitike. That pass isn't the best. Bissouma. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's in space and looking for options. And the shot! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Well, he looked pretty much unstoppable there. The only thing missing was the finish, of course.
Paris Saint-Germain are simply cruising along with this 3-goal lead. It's a pretty loose pass. He has found the way through. He's been... Mbappe! It's run loose. Who's going to get... Has another go! And the keeper couldn't hold it. And it's in! Players ecstatic. Fans delirious. This is utopian. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
It's become a case of men against boys. Might be danger here. And he shoots! It's in! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Paris Saint-Germain are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
And it's Kovacic. Memphis Depay, nicely spread. Ekitike, played back to Kovacic. And here's Terrier. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Ekitike.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing. Diaz! And he seemed certain to get the sixth.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 5.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Le numéro 11.
Paris Saint-Germain perhaps contemplating their next change here.
Le numéro 22.
Guéhi.
Le numéro 9. Le numéro 21. Le numéro 14.
75 minutes played. It's come to nothing. Kvaratskhelia. That could spell trouble. And that's another good win of the ball. Danso. DiMarco. And it's DiMarco. Here's Bissouma. Isco. Ekitike. And that has been slung wide. Mbappe is onto this. He's found a way through. Oh, that's a fine interception. Bissouma. Isco. Ekitike. Shifted it to the flank. That's tidy. And it's Isco. Great ball, and he's in here. Shot, surely! Oh, taken with style. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get...
On the finish! They've done it! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
As if 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian.
Il y aura 4 minutes de temps additionnel.
It's looking so easy, almost too easy here. Backward it goes. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Kvaratskhelia. Chance here to counter. For De Paul. Musiala. Oh, the ball's gone astray. And there goes the final whistle. Well, that was a tale of 2 very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw. Mbappe walking off with the spoils, richly deserved. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim? Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Elanga. Brozovic knocks it out wide. And the through ball. Oh, that's neat. And it's Wan-Bissaka. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. Well timed, excellent interception. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Might be danger here. Elanga. Neither side especially adventurous early on. Looking for options for movement.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Dembele. First quarter of an hour gone. And he was quick to react. And it's Frimpong. Frimpong. Lovely bit of skill. Brilliantly cut out. Threads one in. Can he get onto this? He is through here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Frimpong.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
Bellingham. Neymar gets into a good position. Terrier. Spread out to the left. Now it's Neymar. He's found a way through. Chance, surely! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
So we have the first goal.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Well read, and the danger is averted. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Grimaldo. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Out to the right. Memphis Depay. And it's Brozovic. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's a sharp little ball here. Mbappe. Oh, such a clever touch. chooses to go back. Gravenberg, Camavinga, and he's in on goal. Now it's Mbappe. Shot a goal! It's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Oh, it's beyond the defence. They've got to be quick to recover this. Ekitike! And he hits the net. And right on half-time, that is telling. And the first half is done. So engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Paris Saint-Germain are leading 2-1, but things are very much in the balance here. And the game has already resumed here. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And it's Bellingham. Otamendi spots it and intercepts. That has been slung wide. DiMarco and Kovacic. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Frimpong.
This is the time you need that pace.
Bellingham. Oh, that was vital. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Wan-Bissaka. Brozovic has created 1 goal already. Neymar could complete a hat-trick here, Jim. What do you reckon?
Well, I think he's got every chance, and he's got plenty of time too to get his third. And the way he's gone about this match, he looks very much like he could even end up getting more.
Great chance!
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. And I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
Oh, this is a great position. Can he finish? He has done it! And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Paris Saint-Germain go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
DiMarco does really well to win the ball there.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 11. Le numéro 5.
Frimpong. Nice bit of trickery. And he's managed to get free.
Neymar.
Now it's Musiala.
Le numéro 21.
Great vision.
Le numéro 22.
Elanga.
Le numéro
They'll want to make the
14.
most of this turnover.
Le numéro 9.
And back to the goalkeeper. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Kvaratskhelia! Now, who's going to be first to this? Gravenberg. Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
Kvaratskhelia. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That is good strength. Kvaratskhelia. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. Look at the space here. Now it's Musiala. Oh, shooting chance! They just took too long getting forward.
Mbappe cannot be that slow, and it took the sting out of the break and a big chance wasted.
Paris Saint-Germain with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Mbappe! Nice sequence of passes, this. He's looking wide. And now they can spring out of defence. He has found a way through. Grimaldo did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Temps additionnel, 1 minute.
Brozovic. Kovacic. And that will be it. Paris Saint-Germain are enjoying their moments of collective uplift. A win achieved with efficiency and certainty, as we've come to expect from them. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now and I'm eager for the action to start.
The mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Oh, he's been caught napping. Dembele. Nice touch. That has not gone well. Kamavinga. He's in a great position. Oh, shooting chance! And he's done it!
What a super start! A total shocker for the opponents. Talk about how to wrestle control. That's how you do it.
What a delicious finish. That is immaculate.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
So, a breakthrough already. He won't be happy with that one. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Dembele. He's found a way through. Plenty to aim at here. Can he finish? He's missed, but not by that far.
Kamavinga certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Elanga. Memphis Depay. Oh, well measured. He is through here. Decent chance! Goal! And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Terrier is flagged offside. Elanga. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. DiMarco. Now it's Mbappe. Plays it through.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Shapes to shoot! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And they get themselves in front! He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Paris Saint-Germain take the lead. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Memphis Depay. He's picked his way through. Van der Ven lays it forward. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Kovacic. Memphis Depay. Nice interception, well timed. Kamavinga. And it's Bellingham. And Frimpong. Frimpong making good progress on the right-hand side. And he's picked out the run. Bissouma. Terrier.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
That pass isn't the best. Diaz. Well, played right into his path. Bellingham.
Might want to be careful there.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. So he's plotting something before playing it in. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Camavinga. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Kovacic. Here's Bissouma. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Oh, that's fabulous. Terrier. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's really well manoeuvred. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? He's shifting through the gears here. Chance! And it's in! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
So the lead now. Great chance! Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Nice. Can he finish? And we've reached half-time.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Now it's Diaz, and he's on his way, shot a goal! Bissouma. To Elanga. Di Marco. Botman. Terrier. Bissouma. And it's Wan-Bissaka. And it's Bissouma. Memphis Depay. Here's Bissouma. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Diaz does have his name on the score sheet, of course.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
The referee's awarded a free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Bissouma. And it's Kovacic. Memphis Depay. Wan-Bissaka, who does have an assist to his name. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And that is expertly dealt with. Otamendi kept his eye on it, and he's there. Great vision. Dembele gets into a good position. He's got away. Kovacic. Terrier. Spread out to the left. And Kovacic. Elanga. Kovacic. To Terrier. Tries to play it through. Shoots! Really well taken goal. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Ekitike demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 11.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Le numéro 6.
Chelsea get themselves back into contention.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are
Big
reacting.
chance! He scores! Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Paris Saint-Germain go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
You can certainly sense a real change of mood here. Now the crowd are demanding that they just finish this off.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. And he plays one through. Now the real chance! Just cruising! They are cruising! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. Oh, that is a sweet finish, gorgeously controlled and ruthlessly dispatched.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
Clinical, just clinical. What a... Takes a shot! And he hits the net. It is no contest. It is a landslide. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Elanga. Into the last 5 minutes. Good ball, good take. Kvaratskhelia. Oh, they could break here. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Gravenberg looking to penetrate opposition lines. Palacios producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. De Paul tries making a foray down the right. It's a good run down the right. Danso. And it's DiMarco. Memphis Depay. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Paris Saint-Germain, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would fear for anyone playing up against them right now. Mbappe, hat-trick scorer, massive...